Hey, welcome back, Scorpio. This is your reading for December 2022. And today I'll be using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck to basically call out 4 cards. The first card on the left hand side will be the path that you're going to be aligning to. The one on the right will be the obstacle. The one on the top will be the card that symbolizes your state of mind or what you are currently dwelling in your thoughts. And the one on the bottom is what your heart is currently saying, trying to say, desire, or a message that will resonate. Alright, let's give it a little shuffle here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And this is a 108 times back home tarot. And Scorpio, what we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? What is the path for Scorpio? What is the path for Scorpio? We have the black egg for Scorpio. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, as your path, the black egg as the path. And what is the obstacle? What is the obstacle for Scorpio December 2022? What is the challenge? What is the challenge for Scorpio? What is the challenge? Wow. The horse earth energy in reverse. Alright, so what do we have for the state of mind of Scorpio? What do you have for the state of mind of Scorpio? What do you have for the state of mind of Scorpio? What do we have for the state of mind? Oops. Oh, nice. Nightingale. Air, nightingale, reverse. And I read the reversals just because in the booklet when we get into it, it just tells you if you're what's unbalanced and how to basically balance yourself back out, like a little tune-up. So what do you have? Oh, that was fast. You have the raccoon as the heart chakra. What your heart is desiring or trying to convey as a message. So quickly, the black egg as your path symbolizes the need to be able to vibrationally speak out your wisdom, your creativity, through writing, through music, a form of hands-on tangibility, or even just singing, a form of creativity. And the horse in reverse is telling me like there is momentum going on, but at the same time maybe there's a time to maybe see how maybe you're pushing yourself a little too hard in a direction that needs to be aligned a little better. And we'll get into it right now a little more. And the nightingale, when I look at the nightingale, I feel like the nightingale is like almost like the judgment card. It's like speaking to a divine. And right here in reverse, it feels like a little off balance. Like there's something that in your mind or state of mind is maybe there's something that you're wanting to desire or some kind of justice, but it's currently not coming in as you want it to come in, but we'll see. And the raccoon upright, it's like the need to come out of this time that you're like almost like in hermit mode and need to come out and play. So let's see what the book says. So the book says the black egg falls into the spirit section. Black egg. Speak from the authentic life. Actually, it says speak from the authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures. The truth inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noises, or lies. Not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We're drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draws us in, books draw us in, the concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? What is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits. For us to connect, it is available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of your voice. Vibrations. And for the horse, we have horse, momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with a momentum so reliable, so supportive that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Building physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus, meditation, are the secret weapon behind the horse legacy. When in balance, achieves anything, never gives up. When out of balance, which it came out reverse, so I related to the unbalanced part. So it says, when out of balance, runs away, feels weak. To bring into balance, strength training. So, as we all know, there's different types of yogas that we can dive into. And there's the Ashtanga yoga, Hatha yoga. But it doesn't have to be yoga, but it can be something physical to kind of shake the stagnation that we may carry from our daily days and daily routines. And meditation is very important. Because if you can wake up from the hours from 2 a.m. in the morning before 5 a.m. in the morning, that's in a very auspicious time. Like expansion, like in that time, the collective, wherever we are in the world, are dreaming or sleeping. So even though there's a lot of things happening, it's not as busy as it is throughout the day when there's so much consciousness fluctuating. And at nighttime, it's just one straight line fluctuating. But for those that wake up at 2 a.m. or to 5, you have a moment of auspiciousness when you can meditate and expand and expand and expand. Very consistent creature. Something daily, something that you do every day in order to cultivate the much richest part of you, your spirit. If you can become spiritually rich, then we are already conscious that the material world is temporal. This body is temporal. My situation is temporal. This car is temporal. This house is temporal. Because any moment, everything can be taken away. It can be an earthquake, anything, Even myself, I don't even know if I'm going to make it through the end of the day, through the end of the night. Because I keep in mind that any moment, I can leave my body. So the point is, when you're leaving your body and you don't cultivate a form of feeding your spirit, because spirit is eternal. So you have more benefit feeding the eternal than feeding so much of the external world that can only give you so much. But going to the Nightingale. Nightingale. Fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. Wow, goes back to the Black of Egg. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable amongst the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Bam. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. When in balance, sing, speaks freely with kindness. When out of balance, because it came out reverse, shy, lump in the throat. Like you have something you have to say, probably coughing a lot. To bring it to balance, music, musica. Self-explanatory. I don't think I have to say anything about that. Let's get into the raccoon. As the heart chakra, let's see what this earth creature has to say. Raccoon. Talented, shadowy, and hiding. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists. The greater or lesser degrees at best. It indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness. With a particular musical instrument or creative tool, its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. Other times, it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I am ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. When in balance, generous friends, exceptional artists. When out of balance, competitive, starving artists. To bring it to balance, make new work. Wow, this whole reading is just about stepping into this power of creativity, because the horse is here. You want to move, but you're figuring out which way to really which way that you're going to really charge, gallop. And in your mind, you just have this flow of energy that you just want to let out, scream to the universe. And the heart, which came out upright, you feel good. You feel good about what you're doing. You feel good about sharing with others. You feel good about your way of giving. Very nice reading. And obviously the path, which is the black egg, signifies basically all these cards are pointing to the black egg. Art, expression, communication, sing, scream, do what you have to do. So next I'm going to take out a card of the Power of Surrender card to tell us exactly what you need to surrender for the rest of this December 2022. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. What we have for Scorpio. What message does Supreme have for Scorpio? Scorpio, what we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, what we have for Scorpio? Alright, nothing came out. Let's do another round. Now Scorpio, seems like the message is very specific because he wants to come out exactly how it needs to come out. Alright, so what we got for Scorpio? What is the message 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 for Scorpio? We have excuse me. Okay. We have surrender. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's message about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained, or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Great message, very simple message. So this kind of feels that it goes back into relation with the horse, because the horse is the energy, it's a momentum of energy that is, it's like your own will, your will, but you feel like you need to build some form of stronger intuition, which comes into meditation. If you choose to meditate, will unlock these challenge. For me, it seems like you're already creating, but what you're already creating, and you're starting to move, but you need to cultivate a better plan and a stronger meditation foundation in order to able to walk on this platform that we are in every day without being deviated from the energies of others that may take great effect on you. So this is the reading that I have for you, Scorpio. This is for December 2022, and thank you so much for your time, and the soul in me honors the soul in you. Until next time, mid-December reading. Ciao, Scorpio.